For my presentation, I chose humanistic psychology in relation to elementary education. Humanistic psychology, a perspective that emphasizes looking at the whole person and the uniqueness of each individual. Humanistic psychology begins with the existential assumption that people have free will and are motivated to achieve their potential and self-actualize. The root of humanistic psychology are found in critical examinations of several existing approaches, especially behaviorism and psychoanalysis. American psychologist Abraham Maslow created a diagram including holistic approach, self-actualization, esteem, love and belonging, safety, and physiological that relates to humanistic psychology, as well as looking at the individual as a whole person and not just their cognitive or processing, behavior, outside approach, and outside observation. Here is the diagram. First, self-actualization includes morality, creativity, spontaneity, problem solving, lack of prejudice, acceptance of facts. Second, esteem, self-esteem, confidence, achievement, respect of others, and respect by others. As a first-year educator in the elementary education level, I have seen a lot of self-esteem challenges, and that is like one of the biggest things that I have witnessed in the classroom, and it is very important for us to recognize and to accommodate for those kids and get them where they need to be in order to be successful, not only with their mental health, but academics as well. Love and belonging includes friendship, family, sexual intimacy. Safety includes body, security of body, employment, resources, morality, family, health, and property. Physiological is looking at the physical aspects, including breathing, food, water, sleep, homeostasis, excretion. Self-esteem is a reflection of a person's own evaluation of his or her worth. Elementary students can face challenges in relation to self-esteem each and every day, whether the educator sees it or not. And recognizing that is important, including providing guidance, reassurance, and reflection, even when the student is unavailable to communicate what his or her needs, but finding those behavior patterns and seeking resources for them is very useful. This is included in the fourth tier of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Self-actualization is a person's desire to use all of his or her abilities to achieve and be everything that he or she possibly can. It is the realization of fulfillment of one's talents and potentialities. Self-actualization is considered as a need or drive present in everyone. Recognizing self-actualization within students and acknowledging their mental health, not only focusing on the academic aspect, but their ultimate overall health and content is important. A quote from Winston, 2021, self-actualization is a concept, a theory, a model, has extended the domain impact of psychology, humanistic psychology, a branch of psychology that emphasizes growth and fulfillment, autonomy, choice, responsibility, ultimate values such as truth, love, and justice, has become an important paradigm for understanding personality, psychopathology, and therapy. Applications have been extensive in education, counseling, religion, and business. Suggesting action and implying consequence, self-actualization holds clear and significant implications regarding their dimensions of psychology, the basic concept of humankind, and the functions organization of society. Mental health in relation to elementary education. The first quote, it shows a study by Kelchner from 2019. This article showed that not only does special education needs accommodations for mental health, but just as much as the general education students need as well. And it shows in their academics when they're provided with mental health resources. In the humanistic learning theory, teachers and students have specific roles for success. The overall role of a teacher is to be a facilitator, role model, and not necessarily to be the one doing the teacher. Meaning, not only is it important for them to follow the curriculum in the classroom, but provide guidance, learning skills, task, opportunities with peers, and check on their mental health. in the general education classroom, and those who are in the IEP system, Individualized Education Program. Mental health effects in elementary school. The humanistic approach by recognizing the student as an individual with needs and emotional accommodations in order to succeed in the classroom. Mental health is very important. According to Maslow, humanists believe that behaviorism and other psychology theories has a negative perception of learners. For example, operant conditioning and behaviorism psychology suggested that students only acted in a good or bad manner because of the reward or punishment, and could be trained based on the desire of an award. Maslow and humanistic psychology suggest that students are inherently good and will make good decisions when all their needs are met. Humanistic psychology focuses on the idea that learners bring out the best in themselves, and that humans are driven by their feelings more than a reward and punishment. He believed and wrote many articles to disseminate it. Resources for students in the school system includes counselor, school psychologists, social worker, mental health activities, sensory tools, calm corner in the classroom, and guidance from the educator. Implementing change includes promoting counseling classes for all, keeping resources handy. Educators need to be trained on how to recognize mental health issues and handling unforeseen challenges that can take place on a daily basis. Elementary grade levels is just as important to acknowledge mental health like middle school and high school facilities. In conclusion, recognizing an individual in a holistic perspective at the elementary level is important when establishing a positive mental health environment that focuses on self-actualization and self-esteem. Starting with self-esteem will carry over the importance of academic achievements as well. Students not only need educational guidance, but mental health to succeed. And my resources.